Govind, what are you looking at with so much concentration?
The moon. What a shiny appearance it has got. Varun, I wonder is that the reason why small kids get attracted to the moon?
Haha. Besides, the moon is so shiny and bright, this natural satellite is full of facts and mysteries.
Yeah, I know. The moon has a lot for us to know about.
Yes, the moon is the one and only satellite of the Earth. It is made up of rocks and metal and has three layers: the crust, the mantle, and the core. It takes 27 days to complete a rotation on its axis and almost the same time to make a revolution around the Earth. As we all know, the moon doesn't have any atmosphere. Scientists are still, Where is Govind?
Come, Varun. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go home.
Oh, at least, let me finish my words.
By watching the animation, you would have come to know about a brief introduction of the moon. Well, remember the video of Earth, which was uploaded 3 years back, in which we came to know a little bit about its natural satellite, the moon too. But in this video, we will know each and everything about the moon in detail. Hi, welcome to our Knowledge YouTube channel. Let's begin. The moon is the only satellite of the Earth. It is the fifth largest satellite in the solar system after Ganymede, Titan, Callisto, and Io, with a diameter of 3,475 km. We know that the moon is the nearest celestial body to Earth, but do you know how near it is? Actually, the moon is 384,400 km away from Earth. So in this video, we are going to learn a lot about the moon. We will discuss on the topics by what moon is made of, what is the temperature of the moon, what is the size of the moon, how did the moon get its name, how much time does the moon take to rotate and revolve, who were the first men to go to the moon, how was the moon found in the past, and at last we will know some of the interesting facts about the moon. So first, let's know what the moon is made of. The moon is made of rock and metal, just like some other planets. Like many other planets, the moon also has three layers: the crust, the mantle, and the core. The crust of the moon is mostly made up of oxygen, silicon, magnesium, calcium, iron, and aluminium. The mantle might be made up of olivine, orthopyroxene, and clinopyroxene minerals, and a core of iron and some sulfur and nickel. The moon also has many craters on its surface, which are caused by the asteroids and meteorites which collide on the surface of the moon, and it also has huge dark spots on its surface, which can be seen from our naked eye. Now, let's discuss what is the temperature of the moon. At daytime, when the sunlight hits the moon's surface, its temperature can reach 127 degrees Celsius, 260.6 degrees Fahrenheit. And at night, when the sun goes down, its temperature can decrease to minus 173 degrees Celsius, minus 279.4 degrees Fahrenheit. This is because the moon has no atmosphere to prevent the surface from getting so hot during the day and to hold in heat at night. Summer in the day and winter at the night. What is the size of the moon? The moon is the fifth largest satellite in the solar system after Ganymede, Titan, Callisto, and Io, and we have also learned this in the beginning of this video. These are the moons which are bigger than our moon, but Europa, Titan, Titania, and Rhea are some moons which are smaller than our moon. The moon has a radius of 1737.4 km and a diameter of 3474.8 km. If we talk in comparison, then the moon is a little smaller than Mercury, but larger than Pluto and other dwarf planets. Moreover, it will take around 50 moons to make one Earth. Now, let's know how the moon got its name. The word moon has come from the word mona, which is a word from the medieval time. This word shares its origins from the Latin words metri, which means to measure, and mensis, which means month. So the moon was called the moon because it might be used to measure the months. Also, the moon is called luna in Italian, Latin, Spanish, and Russian, lune in French, monde in German, celere in Greek, lua in Portuguese, chandra in Hindi, qamar in Arabic, Julian in Mandarin, and Tsuki in Japanese. How much time does the moon take to rotate and revolve? The moon takes 27.3 days to complete one rotation on its axis, and it takes 27.322 days to complete one revolution around Earth. This means that the moon takes around the same time to rotate and also to revolve. Isn't it cool? Now, let's know about some travel to the moon. Let's know who were the first men to go to the moon. Do you know that before, when humans didn't go to space, then animals were sent to space? This was done to make sure that humans could survive in space at all. And if we talk about the moon, then two Russian tortoises were the first animals to orbit the moon and return to Earth. They were launched on 15 September 1968 and they returned to Earth 7 days later. But no animal has ever landed on the moon. Only humans have done it. So Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first men to go to the moon with a space flight named Apollo 11. On 16 July 1969, Apollo 11 was launched, taking the astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and also Michael Collins. On 20 July 1969, Neil Armstrong landed on the moon and Buzz Aldrin joined him 19 minutes later. Michael Collins stayed in orbit around the moon. On 24 July 1969, all of them came back to Earth safely. If we talk about the present, then a few countries have achieved success in soft landing a spacecraft on the moon. Only a few days ago, the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, the National Space Agency of India, launched its Chandrayaan-3. Have you ever wondered how the moon formed in the past? Today, let's know this also. Actually, there are many theories of the moon's formation, but the most popular theory is the giant impact theory. And today, let me understand this theory for you. According to this theory, billions of years ago, a Mars-sized planet known as Theia embraced the Earth. Collided with the Earth. As a result, some scattered pieces were blown outward from the Earth, which collected in an orbit around the Earth. Then these pieces combined together and formed the moon. Besides this theory, there are also many other theories like the capture theory, fission theory, and condensation theory. This giant impact theory was proposed in the 1970s. Now we come to the last topic. Yes, now let's know some interesting facts about the moon. Fact number 1. There is water on the moon. Yes, Chandrayaan-1, which was launched in 2008 and was to a satellite of ISRO, detected water on the moon. Fact number 2. Do you know that the moon is moving away from the Earth? Yes, it was noticed that the moon is drifting away from the Earth at a rate of about 3.78 cm per year. Fact number 3. You should know that the moon too has quakes. Yes, a moonquake is a lunar equivalent of an earthquake, but the largest moonquakes are much weaker than the largest earthquakes. So, this is the end of the video. I hope that today you would have learned a lot of things about the moon. Please like and share this video and please subscribe to our channel if you want to watch our more videos. So meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Now, our team is posting quizzes on a weekly basis and it is known as Await Knowledge Weekly Quiz. Just open Await Knowledge YouTube channel, go to the community tab and find a new quiz every week. Attempt the quiz and know whether your answer is correct or wrong. This quiz has been launched to test your general knowledge.